I would say Seismic is the most critical platform in our tool stack. Historically, Uber Eats has had enablement embedded into the sales organization. So one of the first things I had to do was build the organization at a global level where we brought all of the individual enablers up into that global team. That was a really big change for the organization at large because enablement was really directed by the sales teams. For me, it's really important that enablement moves away from being kind of purely one-off programmatic or reactive and starts to become the voice and the consultant to the sales organization for how they build a high-performing sales team. In order for us to be much more impact in how we measure outcome, we need a tool like Seismic to do that. That starts from getting the right pitch decks, getting the right talk tracks, playbooks, battle cards, negotiation levers. One of the other parts is really elevating the commercial acumen of the sales teams. They are generally a younger population of seller, a younger cohort, and they haven't got that innate experience in selling. One of the things they're looking for is AI role play. It's something that in their own time, in their own space, they can get good at it and practice. And it's really meeting a seller where they're at. It's really critical that as we think about building e-learning programs and we can assess the usage of content, we can be much more predictable in being able to say that our sales team has gone through this type of training and therefore we see leading and lagging indicators in order for them to be much more successful. And so we can start to take those baseline goals and build improvements off the back of them. One thing that we couldn't do before with Seismic that we can do now is measure. Analytics capability in Seismic is incredible and it allows us to be much more calculated with how we assess our talent and how we drive them forward. So right now, if the baseline is 5 months to ramp for an AE, we want to take a goal that says it's going to happen in 3 months. And so we can start to really tell the organization where we're going to drive these efficiencies and how things are going to be different for the organization going forward. That also gives us an articulation on value because that 2 month saving for a rep to get to their quota attainment faster really shows that justification for the organization that we're adding value, and so are the tools like Seismic. Often people believe enablement is just an input function. It's number of attendants in the training, CSAT. It can be so much more than that, and it really takes a strong leader to be able to advocate for enablement to be strategic and tied to revenue level